Hi, we are Final Greetings, and we have some great news. Later this year, we are going to be going on a trip to Europe.
In Matthew 28:18, Jesus called us to go into the world and teach the nations. And we know that Europe's part of this call, and we feel led to go there.
Many countries in Europe are considered post-Christian. There are people that are culturally Christian, and then there are people that simply do not believe in God. And because of many of the recent terror attacks and the refugee crisis is going on, there's a lot of people that are shaken up and kind of unsure about things, of their security and safety. And because of that, there's a huge opportunity that we have to share the gospel.
We do this in a way that is different than usual. In third world countries, food usually brings people together that you can gather around and tell people about the gospel. But in Europe, that's not necessarily a necessary thing. So we use rock shows to bring people together. We do an outreach show that is comprised of our original music and then moves into a time of worship that we can share our testimonies and show what God has done in our lives to really just bring out God's love to the community that might not have it. We come alongside churches to help push forward what they're doing in the community and help local missionaries and their missions as well.
We already have plans to go to Hungary, Switzerland, Romania, and Germany, and hopefully many other countries too. Obviously, I can't wait to go back to Hungary because I was born and raised there, and we are going to get to pour into the community that I come from, into my home church, Calvary Chapel Budapest, and Calvary Chapel 11, which is also a church in Budapest. We are planning to do some outreach shows with them, and it's going to be great.
So we're also going to be going to Romania, where we'll be working with Brian and the Faust family. They have a church planted there in Romania that I've gotten to come alongside and work with a couple of different times. And we'll be doing an outreach at a park there locally, and we're also working on getting into one of their local festivals that'll be going on. And it's huge opportunities for us to share our faith in their community.
We need your help to get us to Europe. There are a few different ways you can partner with us as we prepare for this trip. Prayer is a huge thing for us. Pray that we have opportunities to share the gospel with the people that we encounter. Pray that God will keep us safe as we travel all over in planes and buses and everything like that. Also, tell people about what's going on, about what we're going to be doing. The more people who know, the more prayer we have and the more support we have. We also need your help when it comes to our finances.
For our Europe trip, we need to raise $20,000, and we need your help getting there. That cost will cover all of our plane tickets and cover our gas and cover our van rentals as we're traveling all around the countries we're going to be going to. In many of the countries we're going to be traveling to, the US dollar really just doesn't go as far. With exchange rates and the way the different currencies will work there, we really do have to raise more than what we typically would living in America. As we're going out, we're coming alongside many missionaries planted around Europe who are already living on support, and we want to go and support them and not be asking for their financial support as we come along beside them. So we ask for you to help support us so we can support them. So a couple ways that we've broken down this is $20 will feed one of us for a whole day while we're traveling in Europe.
Giving $50 will pay for all of our restroom stops in Germany. Yeah, you gotta pay for restroom stops in Germany.
Giving just $100 will help pay for a full tank of gas.
Giving $1,000 will pay for one of our plane tickets to Europe and back.
And if 100 people give $10 a week for the next 3 months, we can be fully supported. That's just giving up 2 cups of coffee a week to help further spread the gospel.
If you're interested in supporting us financially, the link to our donation page is going to be down in the description of this video. Know that when you partner with us through prayer and finances, you are also partnering with the churches we will be visiting, and you can help touch lives around the world. You can help send us on the Jesus mission. So, how are you going to help?